Oli,
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo va todo? ¿Qué tal, manzanilla?
¿cómo va?
Ay, hoy estoy teniendo un día muy perro, la verdad. Ah, tengo una pereza encima. Ay, madre. Pero sí, sí. Ando terrible, no. Bueno, yo terrible no, pero pereza la tengo encima, la verdad. No te diré que no. Es como antes me he puesto a hacer miniaturas para vídeos y tal, lo que comentaba. Y es como me quedan muchas aún y me da mucho palo. Pero sí. Hola Pedro, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo va? Y sí, vamos a hacer Genshin porque me quedé con las dudas y quiero acabar la misión. Es como me dio mucha rabia que no me dejasen avanzar. Así que quiero acabarlo. Mm. Y así también ya desbloqueó el boss semanal de Escara porque no pude. Ay, ay, lo que dice Pedro. Ay, sí. Ay, amigo. No, manzanilla. Te mando un abrazo virtual desde aquí. Ya. Abrazote. Ay. Bueno. Tranquilo, todo va a pasar en plan tarde o temprano. Eso sí. Pero bueno, lo dicho. Mucha pereza. En general. Peco de pereza. Pero sí. Y nada. Que me quedé con la curiosidad de qué es lo que nos va a decir y no nos ha dicho aún nada. La muchacha le dijo algo Dottore a Nahida y luego nos hicieron, jaja, te lo corto. Y es como... Y luego es como, sí, y si quieres escuchar lo que te dices, como tres legendarias más. Yo me cago en la... Es como, ¡ah! No puedes esperar tanto. Pues entonces intentar buscar una solución. Si es algo que te pasa mucha factura, entonces sí solucionarlo de alguna manera. Pero bueno, es difícil, lo sé. Y nada, vamos a ello. Que debería haberle dado ya de primeras, pero mira, vamos a tener que esperar. ¡Ah! La luz. Y se hizo la luz. Pero sí. Ay, amigo. Uf. ¿Y ahora para que cargue? A ver. Lo estoy diciendo, bueno, lo dije ya el otro día. Cada vez, pobre Genshin, irá y tardará más. Es como, Ay. Eso mejoro yo la PC. Una de dos. O mejoran en los de Genshin o mejoro yo la PC. Ay. Lo jodido es que mi PC ya es buena, es como está decente y aún me hace cosas así y con otros juegos, ¿no? Y es como, ay. Pero bueno, y nada. Y lo estábamos comentando el otro día en Discord. Pues sí. Pues va a ser que mejore la PC. Si no, es que no sé. A ver, si me van la mayoría de juegos, en plan, me van fluidos y demás. Pues que Genshin es tan enorme que se peta todo. En plan, a la que tiene que cargar, ves, se tarda como un par de minutos al menos. Y yo porque a mí me va bien, pero sé de gente que le tarda más. Así que... no sé. Pero sí. Eso y lo que decía, que otros juegos me van bien, de fluidos. Así que... Y con el modelo puesto. Ojito. Que el tema del modelo también pesa un poco, pero... Así que... O una de dos, o... Ya cuando salga Fontaine, si veo que laguea mucho, tendré que esconderme, hacerme así PNG. No sé. Ay, mírala qué mona. Por favor. Ay. Por cierto, la subí un poquito más. pero nada. Y le puse nueva arma. Le tuve que hacer una carta náutica de estas. Porque la otra está bien, pero los efectos que hacía después la arma no le iban tan bien. En plan, no hacía mucho. Así que he decidido pillar otro, cambiárselo y sí, ya está. Pero a ver. Un momento. Que lo tengo aquí subido. Ahora que lo pienso, es verdad, con el modelo y todo, increíble que no te pete mucho. Exacto. Por eso digo que tengo PC. Mi PC es buena, pero es que... Genshin está ahí retándome. Es como... Pero sí, a ver. He de decir que tengo muchas legendarias aún por hacer de Inazuma, al menos, y la de la Yelan. Pero tengo que hacer la de Saino porque si no, no me dejan. Al menos empezarla. Y luego ya vamos a ver qué nos dice. A ver, ¿dónde nos mandan? Aquí. Ah. Pensaba que sería más lejos. No sé. Si me notáis un poco resfriada, es porque estoy un poco resfriada, ¿eh? By the way. O sea, es que ha bajado la temperatura como 10 grados así de repente y mi cuerpo ha sido como... Y yo como... Así que no se extrañe. Pero sí. Aquí estábamos a 4 grados la otra vez. Sí, es que es eso. A mí me ha pasado que aquí estuvimos a 10, 9 creo. Bueno, estábamos un poquito más. Y ahora estamos a unos 12, 13. O sea, más o menos. Pero me duele. Es como...
Wait, you two. Just a moment, please.
Sí, unos 10. Ya por la noche, ¿eh? Por eso. Cuando es en plan... Ya tarde. Ahora es a la tarde, en plan a las 6 y pico, ya estamos a 13, 12. Más o menos. Ya veo, bro. Exacto. Que pasamos del mediodía que hace unos 22, ahora pues 10 grados menos. Es como... Y como... ¡Au! Por eso lo digo. A ver qué nos dicen.
You're the traveler in Paimon, right? I thought you two looked familiar. People have been talking all about you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
¿Nos hemos visto antes?
My name is Nabil. I'm a matra in the academia.
Amigo.
You're friends with Sino, right? I've heard him mention you before. Currently, Sino is out investigating a case involving smuggled canned knowledge. It's been days since we've last heard from him.
Oh no. Do you think he's in trouble?
Well, to be completely honest, it's pretty hard to imagine anything that could pose a threat to Sino.
Ahora esto es un poco como...
We're starting to suspect that the
Porque me
case might be
desactivaron
more
en la casa.
complicated than we had originally thought. Word has it that you two are brave, smart, and extremely capable adventurers. Do you think you could lend us a hand and help investigate the smuggling?
Alright, since you asked so nicely, we'll help.
Ayuda, ayer me vicié al Valorant. Me quedé hasta las 4. ¡No! Eso no se hace. Menos tú que estás creciendo. Ay, hijo mío. Entonces es normal que también te encuentres mal. Si te quedas hasta las 4 de la mañana... A ver, ¿qué información tienes sobre el caso?
Large amounts of canned knowledge from unknown origins have been appearing on the market recently. Sino suspected that there's a secret route being used to move the capsules. According to some research, using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to some serious consequences. And, unfortunately, most people have yet to realize that. Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has made its way into the market. Regardless of whether the rumors are true or not, This case calls for urgent action. Last we heard from Sino, he was investigating somewhere outside Sumeru City. It seems that he had found some leads at the time, but we haven't heard from him since.
Sounds like we better go look for him. Come on!
Es por eso que no me pueden recomendar juegos. Ah. Oh, no. Vale, mira, ahora lo he desbloqueado. Pues, si no el design no lo haremos después. Porque ahora mismo prefiero antes hacer la de Arconte. Así concluimos. Y ya está. No, pero ya. Pero eso tampoco no ayuda, hijo mío. Si duermes también mal, ya cuando te encuentras mal, doble de mal. Se suma. Pero sí. Lo digo por experiencia también. Pero, sí. A ver qué nos dice Coley. ¡Coley! Ay, qué bonita.
Good morning. Looks like you're awake. Yep.
Buen día, Coley.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste.
Oh,
I hope you like it.
qué rico.
It's nice to have you here so we can eat something yummy. Well, now that I've recovered from Alizar, I'm feeling better than ever. I can even prepare 4 or 5 meals a day now.
Itachi barra baja Oko dice: llego porque enllorabas mi amor, mi vida preciosa, hermosa, mi princesa, mi reina, angelito de mis sueños, bomboncito mío, el amor de mi vida, la que ilumina
Dios
mis
mío.
días. Mis mañanas y tardes. Jaja, Holly, ¿cómo estás?
Bien. Lo dicho, tengo un día muy perro, en plan de muy de pereza, pero sí. ¿Qué tal tú, Itachi? ¿Cómo va? Lo estaba diciendo porque manzanilla
Itachi
está así
barra baja
pochito.
Oko dice: se me olvidó decir mi patrona
Mi
XD.
patrona. Ahora ya lo has dicho. Madre mía. Bro. Cada día más largo. Ay. Hola, Itachi, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo va? Ay, el perro, qué susto. A ver. ¿Paimon no la abrió?
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up. So Paimon didn't open it. Alright, let's read it now.
A ver, ¿qué es lo que dice?
Oh, it's from Milu. Ahem. We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Sino's reinstatement as the General Mahamatra.
Amigo.
As heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend. I'll wait for you.
Itachi barra baja Oko dice: Joyo estaba con fiebre súper alta ayer y estaba a las 1 de la madrugada viendo el torneo de LOL y no ganó T1 y quería lloro.
Oh. Bueno. Pasa qué cosa, tío. No pasa nada. Sí. A ver. Ah, pues estabas con fiebre. ¿Ahora te encuentras mejor por eso o qué? Ay, madre mía. Paimon modo, ¿tienes la carta en tu mano? Me vale madres, voy a leerla yo. Exacto. Es como yoink, dame. Deme.
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. That's amazing.
Ah, se hace lo que se puede. No es para tanto.
Itachi barra baja Oko dice: sí, ya estoy mejor, que voy a
¿Sí?
hacer tareas XD.
Dale. Así. Que si no, uff.
Sometimes I'm really envious of strong and confident people like you.
No es mucho, pero es trabajo honesto, exacto. Ay, pero tú sí eres maravillosa, Coley.
Oh, you're embarrassing me.
Ay, qué mono. Oh. Yo quiero ver ya interacción en plan de que venga en plan Amber o ella vaya para allá Mondstadt en plan de Olis con estas dos. Ay, por favor, mi joyo, te lo estoy pidiendo. Por favor. En el siguiente festival de Ludi, si no, que venga. Sí.
Anyway, let's go to the Grand Bazaar to have a look.
A ver,
before you leave, be sure to inform Master Tainari.
Venga, va. Uy. Uy, 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 uy.
Tainari!
Good morning. How do you feel today?
We feel much better. How about you?
¿Ya está mejor tu herida? Sí que...
I'm recovering well. Thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really. The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Hypatia.
Itachi
For
barra
now,
baja
I
Oko
only need to
dice,
tend to my
Tignari
forest watcher
tiene las
duties.
orejas bien largas, jaja.
Sí, es que da muchas ganas de tocar. Es como... ¡Ah! Bueno, es que yo cualquier personaje que tenga orejitas es como... ¡Ah! Tengo que tocar. Lo siento. Es como... ¡Ay!
It seems once Irminsul started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects. The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear.
Vale.
We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
Gracias por ocuparte de un trabajo tan duro.
By
Sí.
the way, we have some good news. Sino got his position back.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
Ah, eres un amiguis.
You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions and left.
Then you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Oh,
Huh? But didn't Nilu say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps, or alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast.
quizá ni lo planeé decírselo in situ. Sí.
You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kala has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it. Not to mention me.
Ay, por favor.
You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Oh,
Huh?
¿cómo?
VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidya forest, and the people they had
Ay, no,
previously
Paimon.
imprisoned have all been released.
Very important Paimons. VIP. Ay. Ay, qué bueno. Qué mal que no lo pueden traducir en plan de alguna manera. Ah. Ay. ¿Tu maestro se encuentra bien?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidya forest. When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again. As a result, work
Itachi
has
barra
increased for the
baja Oko
forest
dice,
rangers.
Man, ¿te acuerdas del dibujo de
That sounds
Jutao
really
que hice?
exhausting.
Bueno, mi primito me lo daño para hacer gracia PTM, me cabré re feo con él porque le había dicho que podía solo. Marcar a Catarina.
Ay, Dios mío, qué mal, no. ¿Por qué? ¿Lo escaneaste? ¿Le hiciste alguna foto o algo? Porque si no... Pero qué rabia, Dios mío. Yo lo siento, alguien me hace eso y... Si me rompes un dibujo, te rompo la cara. Es como... Sorry, not sorry. Pero de verdad... Uf, qué paciencia tienes, Itachi, de verdad. Madre mía. Uf.
There's nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand. Are you two planning to head out?
Ah, right! We're here to request permission to head out. Would that be okay?
You've recovered well. You may go, but be careful.
La cosa es que ya nos habíamos ido, es como bye. Así que... No le puedo leer la mente, ¿no? No. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué hacen esto?
Is there
Quiero leer
anything
la
else you'd like to
mente.
ask about?
Oh, ¿cómo está Apasia? Apasia.
Yes. Thanks for remembering her. She continued her training in the forest after she recovered. As a scholar, she never slacks off.
Fenomenal.
A lot has happened lately. Kale and I have been busy. But don't worry, we'll take care of ourselves. As for Sino's reinstatement, the more I think about it, the more I suspect that he just doesn't have a single clue about this feast. But this does remind me that Kale and I should find an opportunity to celebrate him as well. He has helped me a lot during this time.
Itachi
And you as
barra
well.
baja Oko
Thank
dice,
you.
ya me cabreé y lo boté porque la gracia del dibujo es que era a lápiz y se lo había dicho hasta su hermano se cabreó con él porque él sí había escuchado que yo dije que a la juta o no.
Madre mía. Pues lo he dicho, normal que te hubieras enfadado. Es que cualquiera. Jolín. Ay, ¿cuántos años tiene por eso? Porque también... Si está chiquito también... Vale que esté chiquito, pero oye. Más si le avisaste en plan de... Este no. No hay de
Take
qué.
care. Please.
Ay. ¿Colo ya aún está ahí? Sí, pero...
Itachi barra baja Oko dice, tiene 12 el retrasado.
Pues entonces ya debería entenderlo, ¿eh?
Everything has been getting better
Itachi
lately.
barra
And
baja
my mood
Oko
has been
dice,
improving as well.
XD perdón
You
estoy
can come find
exaltado.
me anytime if you need anything.
Es que normal. Tú siempre tan atenta, Coley.
You're welcome. I was just doing my duty. Remember to talk to Master Tainari before you leave.
Vale, pues vamos para allá otra vez. Y tengo que ir abajo.
Everyone hook?
These numbers don't make any sense. I can't get them to make sense no matter what I do.
Pobre hombre. Oh. Nahida, no. Uy. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Au. Ouch. Encima me fui fuera. Ah. Maldita sea mi mano. Vale, ahí vamos.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished tallying things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right? Hey, Milu! Traveler, Paimon.
Itachi barra baja Oko dice, no le grite a mi mujer.
You're the best. The other guests haven't even replied yet.
Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived?
Yeah, I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe everyone is still busy with other things.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request like this. Nilou is Sumeru's #1 celebrity after all.
Eso está claro, tienes razón. ¿Ves? Él dice que también. Sí, don't worry.
You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
If you consider enjoying Nilou's dances having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilou is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye. Master Zubair, let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Nonsense! It is not for us to determine the value of an audience. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to
Itachi barra
people with
baja Oko
particularly
dice,
good taste.
estaré haciendo
I
tarea
heard
mi
there's a
amor,
device in
escribiré una
Fontaine
que otra
called
vez que
a
mi
camera
TDAH
that can record
después me
people's appearances
distraigo
as
a cada
pictures.
rato.
Such pictures would make superb
dale.
gifts.
Sí. Tranqui. Don't worry. Mientras estés por aquí, ya me hace el día también.
Ooh, good idea. I wonder where we can find one.
I don't want you giving pictures of me to everyone. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here.
There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, and that's why I love it here. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered? If for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast here.
No te preocupes, iremos a comprobarlo.
Yeah,
Sí.
we can also check out how everything in Sumeru is going now.
¿Sabes dónde se encuentran todos?
When I wrote the letters, I heard that Dia was in Port Ormos, and Alhaitham was at the Academia. As for Sino,
Itachi barra
We've
baja
only heard
Oko
that he
dice,
appears at the
ay te
Academia
hago
from time to
feliz, me
time.
sonrojas.
I'm not too sure about Ramon's whereabouts. My guess is that he's with Dia. As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better. I sent her a letter, but I was afraid of disturbing her. If you have time, please ask
Acaba de
about her
abrir
for
toda
me.
la puerta al gato.
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
Venga. ¿Qué quieres? Es que me pide mimitos.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful.
I'll go to the Adventurers Guild later and ask Miss Catherine if she knows how to get one of those cameras.
Yes, please do. I'm sure the audience would be thrilled at the chance of receiving commemorative gifts. It could be our special surprise that we prepare for everyone.
I think it's an amazing idea. Who knows? If we take more pictures, they might even become the signature souvenir of the Grand Bazaar.
And Nilou will become even more famous. Ha! It won't be long till people are fighting for front row at your performances.
I've heard that this camera is not just something anyone can use as they please. It must be aimed properly and subjects should pose for the best results.
Oh, should we get ready then? Perhaps we should wear
¿Por qué
something a
tienes que
little
venir
more
siempre ahora?
appropriate.
Y me deja aquí en plan de...
No. I think we look absolutely fine. If anything, when we pose
Wow.
for this, clever invention, we should just be ourselves.
You really think so?
Ay, es que me pide mimos. Está mimoso el gato. ¿Qué? Pues sí. Dale, Tachi. Gracias, gracias. Se aprecia. A ver. No, en verdad. Mejor hacer así. Ahora. No se había cambiado. Ahí está. Vale.
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there. Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the House of Dana. You should be able to find him there. But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the busy man.
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him. You wouldn't
aparecer ahora.
believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
¿Nosotras qué va?
No way. We're
¿Qué va?
strictly here on business.
Espera, ahora vengo.
I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
He cerrado la puerta porque es que si no, a veces se oye todo lo que pasa afuera. Es como... ¡ah! O sea, que está con el amigo. Sabía que aparecía, pero no sabía que aparecería ya. ¿Dónde? Amigo. A ver, a ver, a ver. Aunque ya lo he visto cómo se ve, pero es como... ¡ah! ¿Dónde están esos? Míralos. ¡Ay, se ve muy bonito el modelo! ¡Míralo! ¡Ay! Me gusta. Y es dentro también.
Alhaitham should be around here somewhere, right? Oh, he's over there! But it looks like he might not have time for us.
Está ocupado hablando con otra persona.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Oh, you sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
Well, I almost became a sage.
Huh?
La cara.
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the Ksharawar. Besides, as a master builder and craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Las caras, oh my god.
What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment, and anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
You... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you.
Dios mío, parecen una
Arrogant
pareja
attitude always
casada.
gets in the way.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Oh my god.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well,
Lo han
then
hecho
you
súper
might as well
expresivo,
move out
¿no?
of my
Al
house.
muchacho.
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see. Ugh, and don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Veamos cómo termina la cosa. Tampoco tenemos prisa.
Forget what's going on with the academia. Haven't you been
Chisme.
busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me
Y el
started.
Heithen también.
Get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
No, I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance. Unlike a true... hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
Como es que ni se ha enterado.
While you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here.
Pique.
You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Y se va. Vaya, yo quería hablar con el muchacho. Y se ha pirado.
I see everything.
No, todos los personajes en plan que aparecen así, aquí ahora, nunca dicen nada. O no piensan nada, ¿no, Brain? Oh.
Hey, Hatham.
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Nilu said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. We'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
If she addressed the letter to all Hatham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Have you always been so busy with your work?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole academia was practically turned upside down.
Kainari told us they all went to train in the Avidia Forest. Apparently they will spend the rest of their lives there.
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the academia. I don't know where to begin.
Eso de los 6 sabios suena ultrapoderosos, sí, la verdad.
Yeah, you're right. Huh. Feels kind of strange to hear them called that after all this time. But then again, The 6th grade schools sounded pretty impressive too.
Yes, at least that's how they're supposed to sound. It's said that when the Academia was first founded, the Dendro Archon herself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom. Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans attaching themselves to the 6 great schools have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the Academia. Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages. Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage. Unfortunately, only the sages from Vahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
¿En serio?
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
El mejor de los mejores, ¿no?
Didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
Paimon siempre ve donde pueda sacar provecho, sí. La verdad.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence.
A ver.
The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the Academia.
Oh my.
But I refused.
Huh? But why? Can't you be a little more ambitious?
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
Oh, all right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the Academia before the new sages take office.
Sigue siendo un líder, aunque sea temporal, sí.
And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
By the way,
Toma.
who was that other person just now?
Cabrón.
Is he your friend?
Do we look like friends?
Paimon doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate.
¿Ves? Sí que era el
You could
compañero de
say
habitación.
he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars.
Anda. Tengo la impresión de que no se creyó nada de lo que dijiste. Sí.
Which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Aprecio que te hayas esforzado tanto estos días, sí.
Such is the work of the Academia Scribe.
Well, anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
Alright, I'll see you there.
Bueno. Espera, antes de nada. Yo quería interrumpir ahí mientras hablaban
The House
ellos,
of
la
Dana
verdad.
is the last quiet place in the whole Academia now. I was originally planning to stay here a little longer, but there's a chance that Kaveh might show up again. What a nuisance. I'd better go somewhere else.
Pobre hombre, solo quiere un rato de descanso, ni eso le dejan. Pobre el Heiser. Ay. Ay, y Cabe no está por aquí, ¿no? En plan dando vueltas. Oh, yo quería hablar con Cabe. Bueno, supongo que en la siguiente o así. O cuando saquen al Heiser sacarán también lo suyo. Bueno. Vamos a Puerto Hermoso. Ay, lo siento. Lo dicho, estoy teniendo un día. Y voy a ir por aquí. ¿Dónde estará? Y ya, ¿no? Supongo.
This is Port Ormos. Now where could...
¡Ay, mírala!
Is that Paimon I hear?
¡Ay! ¡Qué buena!
It's been a while. How are you doing?
Dad! It's been so long since we've seen you.
No nos va nada mal. ¿Cómo estás tú?
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Tú también estás aquí. Porque
That's
está con
right.
ella, ¿no?
My lady is feeling better now,
My
so I'm
lady.
accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean you're quitting?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady. When I took this job, I'd already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
Aventurera, ¿no?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
But we literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever. Are you getting bored already?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. It made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through. Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru, and as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall.
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was joking.
We just came from talking with Alhaitham at the academia.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the academia?
¿En serio?
What?
Hola, Nasser, ¿cómo va? ¿Qué tal? Yo bien, en plan, estoy teniendo un día muy de vagos, pero sí. Pero bueno, ¿tú qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? No escuchamos nada al respecto, ¿no?
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and Alhaitham told me that now was a good time to find a job in the academia. But only if I wanted
Itachi
to.
_Oko dice, mira lo que te voy a mandar, Ana.
Vale.
Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Ay, la música de Portormos. A ver.
Itachi _Oko dice, en IGAJJSJ.
¡Pero qué monos! ¡Oh, Dios mío! Me han mandado una foto en plan de los gatitos, uno encima del otro. ¡Ay, qué cookies! Parecen hermanitos. ¡Ay, qué monos! Me encantan. ¡Oh, choy, 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 choy! ¡Oh, choy, choy, choy! ¡Oh, no! Lo repito, tengo que hacer una sección en Discord de gatitos, de fotos de gatitos. Así podéis mandar fotos de gatitos. Porque, cosita. Pero sí.
Me neither. But I think Dia would look great dressed up as a scholar.
Oh.
Ugh, forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there. I'll hate them probably just like the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight. So he suggested I find some work in the academia.
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra. Because you're super amazing.
The Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose. In fact, I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Aww.
Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again.
Mi perro se cree gato, ¿lo puedes ver como tal? Sí. Espera, voy a hacer una cosa. Ay, pues que no puedo por aquí. Ah, bueno, luego lo hago. Así podéis mandar fotitos. La libertad es un rasgo inherente al espíritu de día, sí.
Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. That makes me happy too. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed. So I'd better get to work while I still can.
Huh? But wait a second. You make it sound like you're leaving now.
Well, no, not yet at least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had received a letter from Nilu.
Oh, did Nilu write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night. By the time we get back, the receptionist is usually off napping on the job.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
So what it really sounds like is that the person on duty is always asleep.
I bet the letter's at the reception desk. I'll go check later.
No wonder there wasn't a reply. You never received the letter. Good thing Nilu asked us to come and check on that.
Sorry to make you two come all the way out here.
It must be something important for Nilu to specifically write to us like that.
Yes, she said they were preparing a victory feast in the Grand Bazaar, and will also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. She was hoping you could come.
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast? Can I just show up looking like this?
Since it's being organized by Nilu, I don't think she'll be too picky about that. If anything, I think she wants to see us as our most natural selves.
All right, then this is how I'll show up.
The feast will be held in 2 days, so don't forget.
Sure.
Sip, sip.
Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally no one knows his whereabouts.
Oh.
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had something to do in Aru village. You can try your luck there. As for Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said that he had something to discuss with Sino. You can ask Sino when you meet him.
Vale, espero que ahora no me diga en plan de ahora tienes que hacer toda la misión, porque si no... Gracias, Dia.
Don't mention it. You better keep going.
Aunque no me extrañaría, ¿eh? A ver. ¿Me va a dejar o no? Sí. Sí puedo. Menos mal. A Aún sonaba la canción. A ver qué piensa ahora.
So, I look like Isak's grandfather. Maybe this was meant to be.
I must remember to add less salt the next time I cook.
Hmm.
I'm so glad
I'm not going back there.
Sí, ahora sí ya piensa normal.
I see
Everything is getting better, right? No, it's better not to be blindly optimistic.
¿Abajo? Ahí está. Míralo.
Yeah. It's been a while since we last visited Aru village. Ah, there's Sino.
¿Cuánto tiempo?
What brings you here?
We recovered well, and Tanari agreed to let us leave, so now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tanari is recovering well too.
That's good to hear.
Gracias por llevarnos ahí, sí.
Yeah.
Porque la verdad.
You're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for that.
Sí.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive. It was the best place for you.
But why are you just standing here like a dead tree?
I'm meeting some people.
Oh, you mean Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them. But you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
La otra muchacha.
Romine! And, huh? Sitaria?
Oh, you know me?
Oh, well, you're pretty famous in the academia.
Don't worry, these are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
I see.
Hola, del Toro, ¿qué tal? Muy bien. Yo, la verdad, hoy tenemos un día así muy de pereza. Tan de vago. He dicho, vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa al final del evento de Genshin. Bueno, del evento, de la misión. Porque el otro día dijeron no. Y nos pusieron como 3 legendarias para hacer. Y es como, Y dije, tengo que cortar ya. Porque hice como 8 horas casi, creo, seguidas. Así que, sí. Pero sí, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo va? ¿Cómo has llegado? ¿Te has salido en recomendados o qué? El canal. Pero sí. Pues si no me conocéis, me llamo Naroco. Soy de España, en plan Barcelona, por allí. Y nada, soy ilustradora. Pero me gusta jugar a videojuegos y pues vamos alternando. Así que sí. Dale. Nice. Está bien eso. Es que últimamente no me salía nada en plan gente nueva de recomendados ni nada. Así que, está bien eso. Sí. ¿Cómo les va todo últimamente? A ver.
I'm doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright, well, I suppose I should start by saying I've decided to leave the academia.
What?
O sea, ya no eres una heredita.
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity. I will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my relationship to knowledge either.
I can see what you're saying now.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Wow, so you want to become a teacher?
Sataria will return to support education here and teach people from the desert. She can't teach everyone on her own, but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
Yes, it's my hope that the Eremites can help me select a group of smart people with the best aptitude for teaching. I'll teach them, and after they've finished learning from me, they can go educate more people. That is the true meaning of education and the spreading of knowledge.
The people of King Deshret suffer from sandstorms, exile, and ignorance. Miss Sataria is more than welcome to come teach here. Her arrival is like a star shining in the desert night.
Aww.
The stars have always guided caravans, thieves, soldiers, and travelers who get lost in the night. They lead those in the dark out of trouble and back to safety.
Oh, please. Where's all of this coming from? I'm starting to feel a little embarrassed.
You deserve these compliments. Mercenaries are accustomed to danger and don't fear death, which is why we recognize extraordinary actions the common people would easily overlook.
Qué mona.
Sataria's idea will bring much good to many people.
At first, I feared it was destined to fail. Everyone knows that the Academia doesn't allow scholars to teach in the desert without permission. As you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control, and very few desert dwellers are as lucky as me. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding my soul. Sataria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become. Sataria, why haven't you gone home? Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
Miss.
These words sparked something in me, and I knew that I had to bring something back to my people after going home. I gathered up the courage to approach the Grand Sage, only to find that he was no longer at the Academia. Lord Sino told me that Azar didn't belong there anymore.
Azar has received much-needed punishment. Though, if you ask me, it may have been too light.
Sí, así es.
You probably have already heard.
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the Academia for the desert, and accompanied me here to discuss collaboration with members of the Eremites. My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Rahman.
You're all doing so much for the desert.
Aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business for her, and part of it required the assistance of the Eremites. I applied for a few batches of educational materials from the Academia, and sent them to several groups in the desert, as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali. I believe the people will make good use of them.
That's exactly what the people here need. Physical books and other related items. If it weren't for Sino and Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm afraid we'd never be able to get our hands on them.
Apart from this, the Academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert. I'll let you and Sataria know as soon as I have any more news. We must be persistent about this, and maintain these resources to ensure long-term effectiveness.
This is the first time in hundreds of years we've had a glimmer of hope. I think this may be the turning point for the desert. Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration. I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers. Then we'll once again see the wisdom and glory that once shook the world.
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
Interesante.
No, not at all. We're actually here on behalf of Nilu. Nilu wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters should be sent, so she asked us to come find everyone personally. A celebration feast will be held in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. She hopes that all of you will be able to attend. At the feast, we'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. Although, judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated.
Sí.
Paimon thought you would only start working for the Academia after the feast.
Celebration? Feast?
No tenían ni idea, ¿verdad?
It's the first I've heard of it.
Tighnari was right. He really didn't know.
This feast is for you, Sino. Sounds to me like you'll have to be there.
It's rare to see that kind of expression from Lord Sino. You must not like feasts very much.
No, not really. But I'll go.
Ay, ustedes dos también están invitados.
Well, I still have a lot to handle here. Besides, I need to look after Miss Sataria in the desert, so I'll have to pass.
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message to Miss Nilu for me. The message is, I'm sorry for how I treated you before, but now I understand the beauty of your dance. It's like a light shining in the sky. You and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful, but also lively and powerful, so much so that it was prohibited. Please keep dancing, and someday I'll be able to appreciate your art in person.
Okay, we've got all that down.
¿Por qué hace las misiones tan largas? Opino lo mismo. Es que mira, me pasó... ¡Oh! No lo he apagado. Bueno, no pasa nada. Que me pasó que... lo que comentaba el otro día. Que estábamos haciendo la misión de Arconte y va y nos corta en plan de no, tienes que hacer las legendarias si quieres avanzar. Y es como, ¿en serio me hacéis esto? No puedes priorizar en plan, antes de hacer la de Arconte. Es como, ¡ah! Y que cada una son más de 2 horas y es como... Amigo... Pero sí, yo 2 horas purificando cerezo. ¡Ah! Madre mía. Ah, puf. Pero sí. Haremos que tu mensaje llene hilo.
Our job here is complete as well. Oh, Sino, remember, party's in 2 days. Make sure you're there.
Got it.
Ay, Sino. Madre mía. Vale. Iré aquí y ahora hacemos el timeskip. Porque si no... 2 días, a las 7. Y esto también, creo que lo vuelvo a comentar en plan, es de las... Creo lugares en plan de misiones en Sumeru las que más veces he tenido que usar el reloj. Y más de 2 días en plan de... Oh, jolín. Es como, bueno, a esperar. Ah, pero sí. Yo aún estoy curiosa en plan de saber lo que le dijo Dottore a Nahida. Es como lo cortaron tanto, es como, jolín. Quiero saber.
Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along.
Me encanta cómo corre Nahida. Bueno, todos los chiquitos es como, uy. A ver. Ya. Aquí ya hay gente. Míralos.
Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
I'm here.
Oh, Dios, que...
Ah, there you are.
¡Qué entusiasmo! Sino. I'm here. Sí, ya estoy aquí. Hola.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
Ay.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work. I'm very happy to see you here.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Nah, there won't be any speeches today.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks, and chat about all sorts of fun things.
Everything looks quite good.
Wow, Paimon can't wait! Traveler, just look at all the delicious food here.
Paimon ya está a modo comida, comida. Todo va como la seda. Sí. Todos disfrutan de la comida y la bebida antes de participar en la actuación que prepararon Nilo y los demás. ¿Veremos a Nilo bailar? No.
Wow, it's so delicious! Oh, this grilled meat tastes amazing!
The food was
Al
specially
final,
prepared for you by
Colei y
everyone
Tignari no
in the
han
Grand
venido, por
Bazaar.
eso.
And we have gifts that were sent by the residents of Sumeru City when they heard we were holding a feast. Everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru and wanted me to thank you all on their behalf.
Feels kinda nice to be seen as a hero. I could get used to this.
Being a bodyguard is also a hero's job. You've always been amazing, Dia.
My lady sure has a way with words. Thanks.
Qué monas
Glad
estas
to
dos.
hear it.
And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated in the great plan.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it, we've really done something impressive together. It's unbelievable.
Eso, ¿y
We
qué
owe
ha
it to
pasado
our
con Scara?
abilities. And luck.
Really? Why do I remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly had a chance of succeeding?
That's how I remember it too.
It's luck that brought us together, and it was luck that let us form a team. Then, it took even more luck for us to formulate a plan and implement it successfully. Moreover,
O sea, mucha suerte hemos
judging from the
tenido.
results, everything worked out well.
Yeah, everyone gave it their all when it mattered most. It was almost like a performance. We took the stage and put on our best show. Everyone played their part, and thanks to everyone's efforts, the performance was a great success.
So, would you say we're good actors too?
Quien es un buen actor es Al Heizen cuando hizo lo de uy sí, ay, me he corrompido con el conocimiento. Y es como, jaja, bromis. Es como, amigo, oh my god. Otro talento más que llevamos en la sangre. Ole que
It's
sí.
such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to power at the Academia.
Yes, even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally returned.
De tanto que me he pasado en Inazuma y es la única región que me carga bien. ¡No! ¡Oh, no! Uf, yo lo digo, ¿eh? Desde que pusieron al menos en mi PC, el desierto, hay veces que da algún tirón que preocupa. A la que está ya un buen rato en plan jugando. Y creo que ahora lo han optimizado un poquito. En plan, con la parte de las cavernas y demás de Sumeru en general. Pero... bueno. Se hace lo que se puede. Pero sí. Estaría bien hacer de alguna manera, no sé. En plan de que no tuviera que estar tanta parte cargada a la vez del mapa, no sé. Porque... si no, siempre peta. La verdad. ¿Que regresó a la academia? ¿Abandonada y rechazada? Pues...
Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. The Academia basically abandoned her because of it. This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised. I didn't say anything wrong, did I?
No, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew all of this already.
No es nada, tenía la mente en otra parte, sí. Porque... Ay, qué confusión, amigo.
Even if those two giants of the Academia are here, I still have to say it. Those sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her power for the people of Sumeru. And what did they do in return?
Parece que tras haber olvidado Roca de Gata... han ido muy rápido, madre mía. Ya no he leído lo que ponía. Naroco, te voy a agredir. ¡No! Que no. ¡Ah! ¿Por qué tan agresivo? Oh, no. Oh, no, help me. Bien, bien. Bueno, lo he dicho, en plan, he estado haciendo cositas hoy, pero muy de vagos. En plan, con mucha tranquilidad, la verdad. Pero sí. A ver, ahora todos creen que la reina menor Kusanali ha sido siempre la única arconte de Sumeru. Claro. Quizás Dios sea la única persona sobre la faz de Teviat que recuerda a la reina mayor Ruka de Bata. ¿Y los otros dioses? ¿También eran el Buey? Quizá, es que no sé. Cosas que hace gente poco productiva. Pues mira, he hecho miniaturas para vídeos. Plan... Pues eso. Eso para mí es en plan de estar muy de tranques. En plan, he hecho en paro 3. Pero sí. Pero eso. Como única testigo de todo lo que sucedió, respetaré su decisión y guardaré sus secretos, sí.
If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Oh, puñete.
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
Yes.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
I respect our deity's decision, and won't interfere in any way. While we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the Grand Sage?
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
Not at all. But every person handling the selection process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the Academia right now.
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making it sound like I overthrew Azar for my own personal gain.
But seriously, though, I always wondered if you had some personal motives behind it.
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage. If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued. I had no intention of letting their dreams disrupt my life.
By that, you mean your life working as the Academia's scribe.
Precisely.
Wait, is that all? So, that's the only reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
Pues vaya.
It's reason enough.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
Eso digo yo. Menudo día de shit que he tenido. Ay, amigo. Hoy, no sé qué pasa. Hoy ya estamos todos en plan de... Yo creo que es en modo general. No sé. Como ha empezado a hacer frío, ya está el día más apagado. Se termina el solete en plan ya a las 6 de la tarde. Es como... También la sensación, aparte de lo que haya pasado, es como ya no lo mejora. Hoy todos estamos en modo... sí. La verdad. Ay. Sí. Coincido.
You flatter me.
All right then. How about you? You've already resumed work as the General Mahamatra, right?
That's right.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy. There are merely a lot of things that I must do.
Even so, keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay? And try to smile more every day, just like I'm doing now.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Pobre muchacho. Nah. ¿Qué probabilidad hay de que haya pedido 10 placas de Arduino y las 10 con los pines doblados y alguno roto? ¿What? Oh, Dios mío. Pues... Bro. Eso es muy mala suerte. Por eso estás así de en plan de día de mierda. En plan de... Uf. Me tenía que matar a 2 robots sencillos y... Qué mona. Es que tenía a 10 kilómetros a los lados. ¡Oh, no! Iban... Uf. Yo lo de los robots... Los guardianes, como... Ah, sí, pide devolución. Sí, 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 sí. Eso te iba a decir, pero... Madre mía. Sí que lo tenían mal, ¿no? O sea... O lo han mandado mal, o... I don't know. Pero... Ya les vale, la verdad. Es que literalmente las 10 que no funcionan... Llegan que no funcionan. Y ahora me están diciendo que no pueden hacer nada. ¿En serio? Pues...
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than one.
Te lo pediste por Amazon. Porque a veces puedes contactar más con los de la página web antes que con los de... Pues qué. No sé. Pues es lo que digo, en plan de 10 placas son muchas, ¿eh? Por eso. Yo cuando pedí un Arduino para la escuela, llegó cuando no estaba en casa y el que les valió... ¡Ay! Aventaron el paquete dentro de la casa. ¡No! ¡Dios! ¡Qué mal! Luego sí seguro se lo han cargado. Fua. No. Yo si podía te mandaba el mío que encontré. Pero... Ah. Madre mía. A ver qué pasa. Manda. Si no por general. Lo miro por el teléfono, por eso, pero... Es que madre mía.
Ah, there you are, traveler. Well, how is it? Are you enjoying the feast today? If there's anything you're unhappy with, just let me know. I'll be sure to take note of it.
Todo es inmejorable. Muchas gracias. Sí.
That's
comida,
good.
Comida.
It's the first time I've ever invited so many exceptional people to one place. I was a little nervous myself. You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. It's unbelievable that we've got everyone together here. Almost like a fairy tale. Make sure you live it up tonight. I'll be happy as long as you're enjoying yourselves.
Ay, sí, tenemos un mensaje para ti.
I'm honored to have her think of me this way. If I have a chance in the future, I would really like to invite her to one of my performances. I can't explain why, but I just feel elated right now. Thank you.
Naroco no se piensa en comer mientras hablas con gente. Lo siento, mi cerebro es mitad comida, mitad pensar otra cosa. Es como... Ah. A ver, que lo miro. Dios. Oh, no. Pero están muy, muy mal. Dios. Madre mía, pero están fatal. Madre mía. Mejor me voy a hacer comisiones. Dale. A ver. Sí, pero... Dios. Por cierto, si alguien no está por Discord, vuelvo a mandar. Siempre lo voy mandando, pero... Ahí está, Discord. Dottore, si quieres cotillar en plan las fotitos que vamos pasando y cositas, también. Pero... Ah. Madre mía. Está súper torcido. What? Yo no estoy por Discord, dice que... No, ¿qué va? Ay. Pero es que sí. Pues que la última de todas que has pasado es... Vamos, es de juzgado de guardia. O sea, what the fuck. Está torcidísimo. En plan de... Para quejarse, normal. Hostia. Madre mía. Vamos, como... Que mola, literalmente ahora son chatarra. Uf. Y no hay ninguna forma en plan de... Bueno, es que es... Corres el riesgo de romper los pines, ¿no? Supongo si los intentas poner bien. Pero aún así... What the fuck. No sé.
The atmosphere here is good. And everything is delicious.
Debes sentirte raro en un sitio tan animado.
Yeah. I don't often come to such places. But it feels quite good. I have a lot to handle these days. Otherwise, I could show you around.
Pero Saino sí que es un poco xiao, ¿eh? Lo tengo que decir, la verdad. Plan de actitud así, pero... ¿Y si en realidad es un Arduino abstracto? ¡Oh, no! Ay, surrealismo. Y obviamente no tengo el envoltorio con el que ha llegado. Anda. Jolines. O sea, te han llegado así tal cual. Está bien, no te preocupes por nosotras, sí.
There's always next time. We're friends after all.
Y aún me queda tu legendaria, así que...
This feast is pretty good. I like it.
Ay. Ay, Saino.
The atmosphere here is good.
Ah, no, él dice lo mismo.
I don't often have a lot to handle these days.
No dirá nada, ¿no? Jo, ojalá dijeran algo. Pero, cocos. Cocos quemados. Abstracto les voy a dejar la cara. Ay. Van a ser bendecidos 3 veces como mínimo. Oh my god. Puñete, puñete.
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings, but the atmosphere here is quite good.
Primer aviso. Bueno, ya ni primer aviso. Es como... Ay, fue normal. Naroco, que no se piensa en comida. Pero es que la comida... Mira esos cocos. Ay. La violencia no es la solución. Es la respuesta. Sí. Ay. Ahí está. Exacto. Es la pregunta y la respuesta. Yo que pensaba que te ibas a aburrir.
No. This gathering today has a unique meaning. The Grand Bazaar is lively because the people here feel happiness from the bottom of their hearts. Unlike the farces at the academia.
Es como todos ahí como...
That happiness is an emotion that'll be forever alien to those bookworms who have driven themselves insane by studying. I seem to have taken both keys when I left the house.
¡Qué cabrón!
Oh well.
He dejado al amigo el cabé fuera de casa. Dice, oh, me llevo las 2 llaves de casa. Vaya. O la ha dejado encerrado o la ha dejado fuera de casa al muchacho, al amigo, al compañero de piso. ¡Qué cabrón! Ay.
My lady, the grilled meat over there is delicious.
Mira, ¿ves?
Have you tried it?
Piensa como yo,
Yes,
comida.
I also tried some fruit just now.
Comida.
Oh, they're very sweet. What an amazing place to relax. No wonder everybody likes to rest at the Grand Bazaar.
You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy Nilu invited everybody. Oh, now I have the chance to meet all the heroes.
Es un placer. Estamos encantadas de poder asistir.
Hey, less of that polite chit-chat and more eating and drinking. The feast is about having fun, not stuffy formalities.
Comida, comida. A ver. Ay, me estoy durmiendo, ¿no?
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop.
Ay, siento que podría dormirme en cualquier momento. De repente tengo sueños, sí.
Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You wake up once you've put something yummy in your tummy.
Yummy, your tummy. ¿Tú crees? A mí me pasa al revés, la verdad. Es como cuando como demasiado, cuando como algo que está muy bueno, es como mimir. Ahora es hora de mimir.
Of course. Just wait here for Paimon.
A ver. ¿Será que anoche no dormí bien? Quizás que tengo la barriga demasiado llena. ¿Eh? ¿Hay alguien ahí? Uy, está pasando como con Scara. What? Ah, vale, eres tú. Ay. Te entra a modo reto y te duermes, sí. Por eso el cafecito es lo mejor. True. En algún punto duerme más bien. No lo sé. A ver qué nos dice. Nahida, nuestras conciencias vuelven a conectarse de nuevo.
You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, I had made a connection with you. The connection between us is amazing. It's like flora and the fence it grows upon.
¿Hay algo en lo que necesitas ayuda?
I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. I wanted to have a look for myself, so I snuck in.
¿Y por qué no has venido directamente, hija mía?
Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really haven't had any free time.
Te puedo mandar una foto de uno de los envoltorios, pero estaba muchísimo peor. Ya me imagino. O sea, si las placas ya están así de dañadas, ya el envoltorio es como inexistente. Por decirlo en plan de casi. Madre mía. No, pásalo, si no. Si te hace.
Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's still one more thing I hope you can help me with.
Y aún estoy ahí, modo... ¿Qué le ha pasado a Scara? O sea, lo sacaron del EVA y ahí se quedó. O sea... ¿Es verdad que Nahida te cuenta qué pasó en Canria? Aún no me ha contado nada. O sea... Yo sé que Dottore le contó algo a cambio de darle la gnosis, así que... Ay. Sí que yo creo que Dottore y los demás saben de verdad lo que está pasando en Teviat, al menos. Pero sí. La primera placa literalmente he tenido que abrir el envoltorio con tijeras porque los pines atravesaban el plástico. Dios. Madre mía. ¿Qué es?
Please say thank you to everyone for me.
Así que eso es lo que quieres. Nahida, es mejor que lo hagas tú misma en persona.
Is it not convenient for you to do that for me?
No, pero... estaría mejor que vinieras. Hay ciertas cosas que en la vida... Hay ciertas cosas en esta vida que solo puedes hacer por ti misma. Y aprovecha que ahora sí ya puedes salir. No.
What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast? That'd be the last thing I want.
Todo irá bien, no te preocupes tanto. Sí.
Let me think about it. Okay.
¿Ya te hiciste? A ver.
Yes, I have.
¿Qué? ¿Viene o no viene? Me alegro de... Espera, ¿qué estás haciendo? Anda.
You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So... I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky.
Vaya una. Pues sí. Pues es una especie de fantasma, ¿cómo te va a dar cómo te va a dar la cosa? No. Está hablando en plan por telepatía. Es como la manera de mostrarlo de alguna manera. Así que... Sí, en Genshin no le busques la lógica, exacto. Lo que dice el toro. Entonces prométeme que no harás nada raro con mi cuerpo. La ha poseído.
Everyone.
Presten atención.
Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food.
It's me.
Ay, con la vocecita. Es como, oh Dios mío, la viajera está hablando. Pero no. Ay, al final le pusieron voz al prota. Espera, mierda, era Nahida. Exacto.
That voice. Nahida?
Hold up, what's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
No, of course not. Are you Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Hello, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Yes, I already know every one of you. Nilu, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
¿Cómo será con Aid?
Lord
Kusanali? Oh, Dios.
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the Academia, the sages, the doctor, the balladeer, and even the entirety of Sumeru. Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Tevat would have suffered great misfortune. People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but also bears witness to your relationship with me. Please, allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I didn't even have a chance to do anything for you. You don't have to do this.
Dunyarzad, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me. Thank you.
You don't need to be so ceremonious. It's always been my duty to protect you.
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble. You really don't need to be so polite with us.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan. I hoped you liked the dance I dedicated to you.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much.
¿Ves lo que te dije yo? Todo el mundo le arregló verte. Sé que... Nahida interrumpió en el lugar y protagonizó el apogeo del banquete. Sin comerlo ni beberlo, llegué a ser... Aquí no. Ok. Ay, han comido, han bebido y se fueron todos a mimir. Y así acabó el banquete. O sea, no nos enseñan cómo comen. Pero sí. Tremendo banquete. A ver el siguiente día.
Did you rest well?
Creo que sí. Dormí bien.
After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton.
Nadie te supera en glotonería. Sí, ella es la que más.
That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the Sage of Gluttony.
La sabia de la gula.
All right, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida? She should be in the academia right about now. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask.
A ver, va. Vamos. Esto es lo que quiero ver yo. A ver qué pasa. Al santuario. Ya voy a hacer así. Entonces. A ver si nos dicen algo o nos dice nope. No hay nada que comentar. ¿Te imaginas? Espero que no sea así, ¿eh? Porque ya será la cuarta que nos dice una cosa así. Ay, porfa. A ver, momento clave. Uy. Nahida con Nahida.
Nahida! Hello, Traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy, like a candle floating on water.
So are we, and that's why we're here to talk with you.
Is there anything you want to know?
Sí, muchas cosas. A ver, ¿qué ha ocurrido con el Akasha?
After recent events, the Akasha can no longer function as it used to. I've given it some thought, and have decided to shut it down permanently. But this is definitely not a bad thing. Even from the beginning, I've been planning to shut it down. The Akasha's centralized administration of knowledge has always restrained people's curiosity and curtailed the number of paths available to them. I don't think this is good for Sumeru. Although people may initially feel a little uncomfortable with the loss of the Akasha, they will soon understand that this life is more suitable for them. And as for the future of Sumeru, I'm preparing to regain control of the academia. The former sages have received their punishment, but the new sages have yet to be selected. I will oversee the process personally. I hope that the new 6th grade sages will be more focused on academics. Sumeru needs such leaders more than ever. The other big issue is the people of King Deshret. All the residents of the desert, in fact. They have been mistreated for far too long. I've already taken some measures to address this. It will take some time to rebuild everything, but no matter if it's culture, friendship, or trust, we will rebuild it.
¿Sabes qué sucedió durante que... Sucedió después de que me durmiera aquel día? Sí. Porque... A ver, madre mía.
You mean, what happened after the doctor put you to sleep?
¿Te refieres a lo que pasó después de que Dottore te durmiera? Sí. ¿Se llevó la gnosis? Sí, se la llevó, ¿no?
Not exactly. The top-ranked Fatui Harbingers, up to number 3, possess power comparable to that of gods. I was no match for him in that kind of situation. However, in spite of the bad situation, I still managed to make a fair deal with the doctor. I'm sure you remember the entity that changed your fate, the Heavenly Principles.
Sí.
In fact, the Heavenly Principles has been quiet since the Conria disaster 500 years ago. I used this point as leverage against the doctor. I told him that the Heavenly Principles may be awakened if I destroy the Gnosis. Although it's just a bluff, he still fell for it. I assumed that the Heavenly Principles wouldn't just stand by and let such extensive damage to its laws take place. And as for what I exchanged for the Gnosis, the exchange served as both punishment for the doctor as well as a boon of new knowledge that I couldn't refuse as the God of Wisdom.
A ver. ¿Qué sabes sobre Scaramouche? Eso.
He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather. I know you have many misgivings about him, But as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil. In addition, there are still some mysteries left in him.
Vaya por Dios.
Some things may be very clear from my perspective, but he is still yet to understand them himself. His future will be determined by fate.
Itachi_Oko dice, ya me distraje mucho y no he hecho nada, jaja.
Ay, Itachi. No. A ver. Oh, me ha vuelto a abrir la puerta el gato. Gato, no me abras la puerta. Ay, tengo al gato aquí ahora. Me pide mimos otra vez. Gato tambor. Sí. Guapo. Oh, hola. ¿Qué? Leo. Mi gato Leo. Tengo un gato que es súper peludito. Se llama Leo. Y siempre me viene a pedir mimitos. Y me viene en plan... "Miau". ¿Qué? ¿Tienes que decir algo más? ¿Leo? ¿Eh? ¿No? Bueno, a ver. Mi próxima parada es Fontaine. ¿Sabes algo sobre ese lugar? A ver, ¿qué dice?
Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the nation of justice? As far as I know, that nation operates in a judicial system.
Does their Archon personally judge people?
No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine.
O sea, como aquí.
Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside
Focalor.
over individual trials. However, even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial. It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere.
¿En
As
serio?
Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict. Anyway, let's just say she's got a very unique personality.
Uy, ¿cómo que particular? Faltan 6 deseos para el siguiente 4 estrellas. ¡Ay! Y 50 para el siguiente 5. Uf. Así que tirar por Layla no sería malo, ¿no? Sí. Yo me los guardaría. En plan... Si es que Nahida o si Nahida o Yoimiya no la quieres, guárdatelos y los tiras para cuando salga para los 4 estrellas. Si no. Lo que sí he de decir, me ha gustado bastante en plan Nahida como personaje. En plan de la hora de jugar y demás. Es bastante divertida. Vale. No tengo más preguntas, pero yo sí tengo más preguntas. O sea, ¿sabe algo de su hermano? Habla del orden celestial. Y yo me acuerdo que cuando dijo lo del orden celestial, que el doctor... Esto lo comenté en Discord. Que lo comentó en modo... ¿De qué pasa si ahora rompo la gnosis y vienen los de la orden celestial? Y se quedó como... la orden celestial, el Dottore. Y miraba justo a la muchacha y digo... Y a Paimon. Y como... ¿Está diciendo algo? Es como... ¡Tienes a Yoimiya! ¡Oh, my God! Oh, y es que... Lo siento, pero es que no puedo pillar a Yoimiya porque... Siempre me hacen esto. O me ponen un personaje... Antes... Ahí, después de la... que quiero, en plan... después de su banner. O en el mismo ahora. Lo hicieron con Kazuha y también ahora con Nahida. Es como... Jolines, tío. No puede ser. Espérate. Justo. Otra vez. Pero sí. Lo dicho. Me voy. Sí. La Yoimiyaron a la Yoimiya 3 veces. Exacto. Pobrecita. Yo le digo, me da una rabia, pobre. Yo por mí. Ya que le han hecho eso, que la pongan ya directamente en el banner estándar. Porque ya que no hay personaje de Inazuma, pues mira, ya está. Escucha. De 5 estrellas, no sé. Ay. Yo la que sí que aún no han vuelto a sacar es a Jutao. Hace tiempo que no han sacado Jutao. Que saquen a Diluc. ¡No! Que saquen... No, no lo saquen. Diluc es mi main. Ay, pobre Diluc. Oh, no. Yo es que Diluc es el que más he sacado. La verdad. Ay, pero sí. Yo creo que la gente, si dijera alguno, dirían Kiki. Pero ¿sabes qué pasa? A mí, de los 5 que habían de principio, la única que aún no me ha salido es Kiki. Pero sí. En que también se supone que viene Shenhe. Sí. Pues también estaría bien. Pero eso, es como...
Are you sure? Isn't there something else you haven't asked about yet?
El hermano.
You mean...
Claro.
About your brother.
Sí.
While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your brother.
Pero ambos llegamos desde más allá del mar de las estrellas, sí. No puede ser que haya información sobre él en el Irminsul. Sí, exacto.
Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Teyvat? So there shouldn't be anything on her or her brother.
Sí, en principio.
This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you.
What?
However, there must be something different about your brother. Because, as it turns out, the world has recorded information on him after all.
¿En serio?
There's only one possible explanation. He belongs to this world.
What? ¿Cómo es posible? Antes de todo esto, viaje... Madre mía. Viajé hasta a muchos otros mundos con él. O sea, esta información no concuerda. ¿Será que hay algún error con mis recuerdos? ¿O acaso este mundo le hizo algo a mi hermano? Quizá, no sé. ¿O qué? No sé. Porque ella entonces también... Pues no, la verdad. ¿Sabes qué le pasó durante todo este tiempo?
According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria.
O sea... ya hace un tiempo entonces, ¿no? Supongo.
After the Conria disaster, he began his journey through the 7 nations of Teyvat.
Vale.
But just as his journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on him suddenly become fuzzy.
What? ¿Que estamos encerrados en un loop y por eso estamos ahora aquí repitiéndonos o qué? ¿Y vamos cambiando de hermanos o what?
What do you mean, fuzzy? Did something happen to him?
All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating his fate. And whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
Podría estar relacionado con el abismo, ¿no? Sí.
But even that wouldn't explain how he somehow comes from this world.
Something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the descenders.
Vale, esto es lo que pasó Dani el otro día, pero aún así. ¿Descendidos?
What's a descender? Paimon's never heard of it.
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in return for my gnosis, right?
Ahí está. Quiero saber qué le dijo.
A very important part of the intel was about this world's descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world.
O sea, alienígenas. Aliens. Somos aliens, gente. Son seres externos que no pertenecen a este mundo. O sea, aliens. Gente, ya sabéis.
Traveler, you are Tevat's 4th descender.
La cuarta. La cuarta.
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other descenders before the Traveler, and her brother isn't even one of them?
Entonces, ¿quiénes son los...? Primero de todos, ¿qué será el... del orden? Como lo que comentamos. Hermanos de distinta madre. Sí, no sé. Qué raro.
That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles.
Cosa con la que nos peleamos, entonces. Espera. Pero sí.
As for the other descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time.
Vale, o sea, a lo mejor en las siguientes partes, en plan de Natlan o en otros sitios, a lo mejor salgan, ¿no? Vale. Tendré en cuenta. Interesante.
Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information.
Sí. Es verdad, Ainsleaf. Tiene razón. Seguro es uno. Sí. Sí. True. Encima puede controlar ahí. Sí. Tiene poderes, pero no son no tiene visión, no tiene nada. Así que lo más seguro.
And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. I must say, I truly regret that I can't help you more as the God of Wisdom.
Aún así nos ha dicho muchas más cosas que nos han dicho en plan los 3 anteriores juntos, así que es como un god damn. Madre mía.
There are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them.
Yo también necesito tiempo para procesar todo lo que me acabas de contar. Sí.
And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru.
Yo lo que sí digo, que en Fontaine algo pasará tipo revolución francesa, Los Miserables, con algo así, porque madre mía. Pero eso es más que el borracho de la esquina del abuelo quebrado y la Kikikomori. Exacto. Exacto. Es como... Nos ha explicado más ella que esos 3 juntos. Ay.
I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate.
Toma ya.
Paimon's sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida.
The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes, and maybe I'll appear in your dreams.
Vale. Aún así... Es como quiero saber más. Qué mal.
Is there anything you want to know?
A ver, ¿nos explica alguna cosa más? Escaramuza.
He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather. I know you have many misgivings about him. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on him, and in addition, there are still some mysteries left in him. His future will be determined by fate.
Vale.
And soon, you'll also begin your journey. I'm very interested. If fate
I'm sure glad
the pleasure is all mine. Alright, that's enough talk for today.
Aún así. Ah. Qué rabia. Pues sí. ¿Te acabas de hacer 2 cortes en la mano? ¿What? Ay, madre mía, Iken. Ah, eso digo yo. Ah. Por aquí no puedo hacer nada, ¿no? A ver. No puedo hacer nada. Y ahí abajo no. Que me caigo. No, si me caigo aquí, supongo... Me caigo... Sí. Y volví aquí. Vale. Es verdad, ¿puedo leerle en plan la mente a Nahida? ¿Por dónde voy? Por ahí, ¿no? Ahí. ¿Es cierto que si vas con la Shogun a donde el hijo Echi te cierra la puerta? Ah, no lo sé. Tengo que ver eso. Yo lo que sí me peleé con Scaramouche, en plan, con la Shogun equipada. Así que... No quería hablar más. Quería leerte la mente. No me puedo leer la mente igual. Ah. Vaya. Bueno. Pues ahora supongo que se activará el boss semanal, digo yo. A ver, un momento. Vamos a verlo. No, con el F1. Lo han puesto, ¿no? Digo yo. ¿No? Ah, bueno, es que no está aquí. No, aquí no. Pues no sé cómo lo harán. Entonces. Ah, ya entiendo cómo se tiene que... Yo pensaba que se activaría ya ahora. Fijo, tengo que hacer la legendaria suya. Bueno, eso sí lo dejaré para el próximo día. Porque ahora mismo tengo ganas de ir a cenar. Así que... Si eso, después me pondré un ratito en Discord a hablar. Y estaré farmeando y demás. Pero ahora sí voy a cerrar ya, directo. Espero que... Gracias por el follow del toro. Se agradece mucho. Pero he hecho. Lo he dicho. Lo he dicho y hecho. Buenas conclusiones. Porque... tenía ganas ya de ver que... Si nos decía algo importante. Y nos ha dado mucho más de lo que me esperaba, la verdad. Seguimos hablando después un ratito, si no. Y nada. Descansad mucho. Comed. Bebed agüita. Y voy a hacer lo mismo. Y nos vemos, si eso... si no, mañana, martes. En un ratito. Aunque sea jugando a... No a Genshin, porque ya si llevo ahora... plan 3 directos seguidos en plan jugando a Genshin. Y yo también es como... Pero se me quedó la espinita el otro día de no poder acabar la misión. Así que ahora sí. Y nada, nos vemos eso, de aquí un par de días. ¿Vale? Vale, adeu, bye bye. Nos vemos.